finally ready to have some fun. All sorts of craziness is going down today because it's overtime. Safe, totally safe. It is overtime, it's the weekend, and it is time to go. So, here's what we need for the workout today. You're gonna need a couple sets of dumbbells if you have them. If you're like, listen, I have one set, make sure you have it with you. Otherwise, we want something on the light side, maybe something on the medium side, and if you have heavy, might as well grab it. You'll maybe want it later on. But for the warm-up, let's grab one light to medium dumbbell. Go ahead and put it in your right hand for me. We're gonna take our feet hip-width distance, drop it down by our side. We squat all the way down, stand up, curl, press on that right arm. In 4, in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, time starts right now. So rocking that squat, curl, press on the right side for about 45 seconds. Don't forget that curl. Don't forget those guns. Come on, flex them off. Dropping all the way down to the squat, warming up your legs, getting your quads involved, squeezing through your glutes, getting the booty involved as you stand up tall, keeping your chest up even as you squat down. Because we got one weight in our hand, sometimes what happens is this, we squat, but we also drop our chest and lean to the side of that dumbbell depending on how heavy it is. You gotta keep everything vertical, tight and locked in. Squat down, stand up, hit the curl, drive it up. You got another couple seconds, and then we're gonna take that dumbbell, hold it in both hands. We're gonna step our left leg back, reverse lunge to front raise in 3, 2, 1. So hold that dumbbell right out in front of you. Drop it down. Left leg steps back, right leg stays forward. Now we're working one leg, both arms. Woo, little change up. We got squatted with both legs, but only one arm. Don't worry, we will hit the other side later. Right now, we're just hitting that right half. So you can see Dane, he's taking his dumbbell to the inside of his leg, so that there's space, he can get a bigger range of motion. Kara's taking it right down in front of her shin. Either one work. If you are taking it right down in front of your shin, make sure you're pulling your shoulders back as you do. Don't round forward to make it happen. You got another 10. You're gonna keep that dumbbell exactly how it is. Now we're going drop squat press, taking that squat up, leveling it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because it's more intense, it's less time. Only here for 30 seconds. Feet click together. When you bring the dumbbell up, don't worry about pressing it straight up towards the sky. More like a 45-degree angle, taking it out in front of you. Amazing job, already done in 10, in 9, in 8, dumbbells coming into your right hand. We're going dumbbell track starter on your opposite side in 5, 4, right leg forward, 3, 2, 1, dumbbells in your right hand, left leg goes back. So we did the squat with that press, then we did the drop squat press. We did that reverse lunge front raise, now we're getting into that track starter. Plyometric versions of those first 2 moves we did. And they're much, much shorter in time. You got 8 seconds. Dumbbells coming into your left hand. Squat, curl, press. In 3, 2, 1. Dive into it. Go right away. Heart rate's up. Heart rates are up. You don't mess around on the weekend. We get right into it. So by the time we finish this series, I want you to start breathing heavy a little bit, breaking that sweat just a tiny bit, because when we drop down and do some core work, it's gonna be more isolated. You'll feel the burn a little bit more, but your heart rate won't come up as high in those movements. So we gotta get it up high before we drop on down to the ground. 30 in, you got 15 to go. Setting up for that reverse lunge to front raise. Left foot stays forward. Right leg is going to be lunging back. Remember, both arms, one leg in 3, 2, 1. Dumbbells at your hands. Step your left leg back, or keep your left leg forward rather. Right leg comes back and raise it on up.
What?
You like this side more?
Yeah, it's awkward on the side.
Good, 10 more seconds. Drop squat press for the second time. We're gonna do it again to bring our heart rates back up in 8. Bringing it right underneath your chin. 45-degree angle, 3, 2, 1. get your butt down low. The lower you can drop your hips, the more power you will have to get that dumbbell up high. Woo! Look how good they look. Love that continuous effort. Left leg goes forward in 10. Left hand has the dumbbell. We got that dumbbell track starter coming in hot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see it, team. So we talked about that second piece that's coming in just a second. We're going to be working our core. We're going to ask you to drop down into a plank position. Right arm reaches forward. You will pull your right elbow to meet your left knee in 3, 2, 1. So come on down to the ground. Find that plank. Reach your right arm forward. Now squeeze it in, elbow to knee. If you need a modification for this, you drop down to your opposite knee and work in here. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Begin. Right arm to left knee. Right arm to left knee. I know you guys joined us yesterday for impact. You remember that push up, reach, push up, reach on the other side that we did? It's called a bird dog, that reaching of opposite limbs. Similar idea here, but now we're meeting in the center for that core crunch. You want to find that squeeze. Right arm is reaching right now. Right arm is coming down to the ground. You're coming into a forearm side plank in 3, right forearm in 2, and 1. So right forearm down on the ground. Find yourself in that high plank or side plank position. Danny's got his left hand reaching up, so does Kara. You can keep it there, you can bring it behind your head, you can bring it by your side, whatever you need. But in 5, we add in a hip dip. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So they're going to drop their hips down, squeeze, lift their hips up. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. That looks incredible. Look at those strong bodies. Now modifications can be dropping your bottom knee down to the ground, limits the amount of weight you're moving, so it makes it just a little bit easier. You want to add a challenge, you lift your top leg up, kind of like you are a shining star. Both options available to you. But in 10, we're coming onto our back. We are going flutter kicks. Legs are going up and down, so come onto your back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right away, you're on it. Crunch up, hold your shoulders off, and just flutter back and forth, up, down, up, down. And you can see both of their feet. They're not moving a ton. In fact, as soon as their heel passes their toes, they go right back. So you don't need to get a huge range of motion. Sometimes when that happens, we're just really working into our hip flexors. We do not want to do that. We're going to change it to a scissor, cross right over left. In 3, 2, 1, maintain that position. Just cross, 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 cross. Amazing work, you too. Amazing work at home. We got to do the left side. So as I count you down, back into your high plank position, left arm extends out. You crunch, bring your elbow towards your right knee in 3, 2, 1. Find your way back into that plank. We go right away. Left arm extends, crunching in to bring it to our right knee. So Dane's showing you that full expression up on his toes. Kara's showing you what it looks like if you were to drop down to your knee. But notice how both of them keeping their backs flat as they extend out. And then when they pull in, there's a slight rounding. That's okay, because when you crunch, you do get that rounding. That's what you're trying to do. Your belly button tucks in super tight. You squeeze through your abs. 6 more seconds, and then our left forearm comes to the ground. We find that strong foundation. We hold first. 3, 2, 1. Forearm side plank, your left forearm's down, right hand is reaching up towards the sky, back behind your ears, on your hip, whatever's gonna provide you the most stability. You got that dip, lowering your hips to the ground and then squeezing to lift up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see it again. So lifting all the way up, getting that big squeeze. Pretend like there's a little campfire under your hip. You're lifting away so it doesn't burn your shirt. You don't want that singed holes in there. No, no, no. We are here for another 6 on your back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flutter kicks, but this time we do a leg raise with it. So flutter kick up, flutter kick down, flutter kick up, flutter kick down. Now, if this is not happening, always the option to stay at the flutter kick. You did it before, so you know you can hang out in that layer. But if you're able to add on, bringing in that leg lift, working a little bit deeper into our core, we're gonna do that. Changing it to a scissor kick in 3, but with the leg lift, 2, 1. Go ahead and do that, my friend. Nice. Woo. Working for 8, 7, 6. Back in your plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody's in their plank, everybody's holding, but they're turning their eyes to me. So we're taking this into a half sprawl. You know what a sprawl is? A burpee with no push-up, but it's only half. So we just jump our feet up, show me your hands, drop your butt, and then right back into your plank. Let's go right now. Everybody's there, half sprawl. Lift your hands up, show me, and then drop your butt back down. Good, because we are moving into the most intense movements. We're cutting that time down even more. Only keeping you here for 15 more seconds. And then when I tell you to stop, you will hold a squat. Hold a squat. So try to get in a few more, maybe 3, ooh, maybe 2. Everybody's holding that squat right now on 1. Pop it, pop it. Now your feet are probably way out here. Pop them together and hold. While you're holding the squat, watch me. We're gonna do something called a mogul. I know you've done plank moguls before. This is a standing mogul. Pretend you're skiing. So you gotta get your arms involved. I jump to the side, back to the other side. So again, like I'm skiing, I got those poles in my hands. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Go right into it. Side to side. So squeezing in through your inner thighs. Try to keep your feet a little bit closer together than normal. Taking our body from one side to the other. Throwing your hands back behind you. Now remember, when you ski down the mountain, it's quick. You are Lindsay freaking Vaughn right now. Hustling down, get that slalom. Go, 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 go. You got 10, you got 9, you got 8. You're back into your squat. In 5, in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Now hold. Okay, this is the last thing. This is our finisher. Remember that little wide to narrow squat we just did? We're gonna bring it back in. So we're gonna go out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Go out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down. Heart rate should be so high right now. Not able to catch your breath, not able to stop though either, because we want to stick with it all the way through. We're in this together for 15, and then that rest break is coming, not a second before. Go 10, my friends. 9, 8. You can get in 2 more in this time, I promise you. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Amazing. So, so good. Now, if you didn't have those dumbbells yet, go grab them. If you don't have the jams blasting, turn them up. Find that link to the playlist we sent you and get them going right now. You're gonna want them for this workout. We'll see you in just a second.